Hello. Before we begin, subscribe to the channel if you like stories of iconic characters, hidden meanings and deep analyses. It helps to develop the channel and motivates us to make even cooler. And now, let's dive into the darkness. He does not fly, does not shoot lasers from his eyes, and does not come from another planet. He is an ordinary man. But even gods fear him. Heroes respect him. And villains hate him. Because he is something that no one else has: absolute determination. This is the story of Batman, the darkest hero in the world of comics. It all begins with a tragedy. A little boy named Bruce Wayne leaves the theater with his parents. A dark alley, a robber, a gunshot, and in 1 second his world collapses. His parents are dead. He is alone. And in this darkness, not just fear is born, but an oath. An oath that he will dedicate his life to the fight against evil, so that no child would lose their parents the way he did. That's how Batman was born. A hero without superpowers, but with an inhuman will. He makes a weapon out of himself. He trains for years, studies martial arts, the psychology of criminals, becomes a master of disguise, detective and technology. And he returns to Gotham, a city drowning in crime. Not to save it, but to instill fear. The appearance of Batman changes everything. Criminals begin to fear the night. His silhouette becomes a symbol, not of hope, but of horror. He does not wear a colorful suit. He hides in the shadows as if he himself has become part of the city. His armor is not for beauty, but for survival. His goals are not for glory, but for justice. And at the same time, he himself is a broken man. Every day fighting not only criminals, but also the darkness inside himself. Bruce Wayne is a billionaire, a playboy and a philanthropist during the day. Batman at night. These are not two different people. These are two sides of the same trauma. Batman is not a mask. The mask is Bruce Wayne. He plays the role of a rich heir to hide his true nature. A tormented child who still hasn't forgiven himself for failing to save his parents. One of Batman's main traits is that he refuses to kill. Although every time he faces enemies, the temptation is great. But he knows that if he crosses the line, he will become the same as those he fights. This internal tension makes him especially interesting. He is not perfect. He is cruel. He is ruthless at times. But he keeps himself within limits. Not because he can't, but because he must. Batman doesn't have superpowers. But he has something even more powerful: his mind. He is a strategist. He is always one step ahead. Even among the Justice League, he stands out. He keeps a dossier on everyone, including Superman. He has a plan in case each of the heroes loses control. Because he knows power is dangerous. And trust is risk. And it is paranoia that makes him invulnerable. But heroes are born not only from pain. They are also shaped by their enemies. Batman's gallery of villains is a separate level of genius. The Joker is the antipode, the embodiment of chaos. Two-Face is a symbol of internal conflict. The Penguin is the dirt of the elite. Scarecrow is fear as a weapon. Each of them is not just an enemy. They are a dark reflection of Batman himself. His alternatives. His fears. The Joker deserves special mention. Their relationship is not just a fight between good and evil. It is a philosophical debate. The Joker does not want to kill Batman. He wants to prove that even the most noble person can go crazy. He is a mockery of morality. And their confrontation has no finale because it is a duel of ideas, not fists. Over the years, the image of Batman has changed. From the comics of the 30s, where he was almost a detective gangster, to the noir versions of Frank Miller and the psychological films of Nolan. He went from pop culture to a philosophical symbol. He became more than a character. He became an archetype. Why do people love Batman? Because he shows that it doesn't matter who you are. What matters is what you decide to do with your pain. He reminds us that even the darkest traumas can become a source of strength. He inspires us not to be perfect, but to persevere. To be human. Even if you are surrounded by monsters. He doesn't save the world with one punch. He doesn't give out smiles. He doesn't want to be loved. He wants justice to prevail. Even if it means becoming someone who is feared. And that's his strength. Batman is the darkness that serves the light. He is the shadow that guards the city. He is the man who, having lost everything, became someone that even fear itself could not break. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. It helps promote videos like this. And write in the comments which Batman is the coolest for you from comics, cartoons or movies. See you in the next stories.